Hey bunnies, welcome to another video. I'm still trying different angles in the room to see, what I prefer. I feel like the last 4 or 5 videos that I did, and I did it facing the curtain or whatever. I feel like it was too tight of a shot and I wanted to come out some more. So let's see if this works. I look completely naked, but I'm not. Promise my breast stem just big and saggy. But yeah, girl. So for this video, I want to talk about men, right? Me, I love men. Let's just start right there. I love man till my fool, right? And if you treat me right, I'll treat you better. It's as simple as that, right? The only thing I require is that you do everything I want, basically, right? Just love me and respect me and treat me good. Like that's the basics of it. And that's as far as friendships, as far as family, as far as romanticisms. Like just be nice, be a very nice person to me. Be respectful of me, and just, if I ask a fair favor, just do it, right? Prime example was the other day when I had the flat tire, and the guy who washes my car, I went to him and I'm like, I have a problem, I need the wheel of my car to come off. And he didn't even hesitate, he just got up and he's like, all right, where is it? Took my key, did it within like an hour. I had a brand new tire on my car. So it's little things like that, right? And not that I couldn't do it myself, it's just that I didn't want to do it myself, right? The things that I don't want to do, not to say that I'm giving men the more unglamorous, is that the word? Tasks. It's just that if I don't want to do something, I shouldn't have to do it. That's just how I feel, right? My car needs to get serviced. I should be able to call one of my friends and be like, hey, I know you know XYZ. Can you bring it to them and have them service the car for me? Sure. Come by this day and time XYZ and we'll get it fixed. That's what I like. That's what I like. I like if we go out and let's say it's a group of us or just the two of us or whatever. You're like, all right, what do you want to drink? You want tequila? You want Don Julio? You want Hennessy? You want to say you would? And it's just there for me. I don't like, I don't know. I like when things are easy and soft, because when things are easy and soft for me, I in turn, I'm so grateful, and I will show gratitude in whichever way that is reasonable for the dynamics or the relationship that we have, right? Like if you're a family member and I ask you to do something for me, you do it at the drop of a dime. If you hit me up and be like, Lori, I need XYZ done, I'm going to do it. Like you want me to step into a certain feminine role, I am there. You want me to de-escalate a situation, I am there. You want my help on something, my advice on something, I am there. I'm cooking. Oh my God. Here's the thing with cooking, right? It's not my #1 task. It's not my preferred task. Like a girl can cook, but does a girl like to cook all the time? No, I have to be like in the mood to cook. But if I cook, come over and eat some food, right? Because we have this relationship where any of the more masculine tasks that need to be handled, you are there at the drop of a dime, right? Another thing is buying flowers. Like I love buying myself flowers. I love flowers in general, whether it's roses or orchids or lilies or daffodils or sunflowers or whatever the case is. A nice gorgeous bouquet is a nice gorgeous bouquet at the end of the day. I have my little flowers outside on the balcony and then look at sing. I want to start a little rose garden. I feel like that's like so sweet and so feminine. But you actually buying me flowers is more a masculine trait, and I love receiving flowers. You want me to melt? Buy me flowers. Another thing would be like if we are in a relationship together right? And you know I have a certain bill to pay, or you know, whatever the case is, or let's say not even say a certain bill, let's say something unexpected happens, for example the tile. We're in a relationship together, you know what happened, and I just paid to get it fixed myself. You giving me the money, like giving me money, is another great trait that I love that men have. I love when men see a problem, fix a problem, or if they couldn't fix the problem, handled it on the back end afterwards. I had the most amazing conversation with mommy last night about men and the men in her past, the boyfriends that she's had. She had three great loves, including my father, but that one fizzled out after a few years. I guess, you know, that's with in a relationship, but daddy's for a whole different. My dad's an Aries, super charismatic, like the man can get away with anything, right? Let's just say that. But outside of him, she had two other great loves who literally made sure that she was always taken care of while they were in the relationship with her. Like, she did not have to worry about getting hair done, nails done, paying this, paying that. Like, she handled it, yes, but at the end of the day or the end of the week or the end of the month, they're like, all right, what do you have to pay for this, or what did you pay for that, or whatever. And they're either writing her a check, because back in the day the checks were a thing, I guess. They're either writing her a check or giving her money, or, you know, telling her, all right, how much did you get paid this week or this month? Use that paycheck and clear off this bill. Use that paycheck and clear off that bill. And then that same weekend they're giving her money, be like, all right, here's some money, now put that in your pocket, put that in the bank, put that towards groceries. You know, little things like that. I didn't know what was happening behind the scenes. I thought she was this superwoman handling everything herself, and I'm in the part of my life now where it's like I said, I genuinely love men, and I feel like I need men in my life, right? Like, a lot of things I can do myself, obviously, because I am a human being who can handle certain things, but there's some things I don't want to handle myself, like I explained earlier. So now knowing that she wasn't doing everything by herself, it just that's not the word, it just further solidified my beliefs and my feelings when it comes to men, right? And this is not to say that we're using men, because at the end of the day, like I said, it's all about reciprocity. You're giving, I'm giving, we're meeting in the middle. We are both happy with the friendships, the relationships, the family values that we share, right? We both appreciate the things that we can give to each other, right? Right. And there are literally some men who are just generous in that sense. Like, for me, those are my favorite men. I did a video on this already about generous men and how I only want generous men. And generosity in the aspect is not just money, it's not just, you know, monetary things. It's just being generous in, if we're used to talking every single day, talk to me every single day. Like, just continue that. If we're out and, like, when I go out with men, I never touch doors. I never ever touch a door when I go out. Like, it's, and I've been that way since my marriage. Like, I don't touch doors. Like, it's not it's not a thing for me. If there's a man present, like, for me, chivalry is very much alive. Very, very, very much alive. And I really hope that, no, I don't even hope, like, I know the type of men that I attract, the type of men that I keep within my bubble. And I feel like as soon as a man gives me the inkling that he's not a certain type of man, I cross him out of my life. Like, I don't further pursue any type of friendship or anything with them. Like, and that's why I can have certain men that I can depend on all the time, and I don't have to have sex with them. Like, it's because, again, it's not a sexual thing. It's not if I'm dating somebody or I'm in a relationship with somebody, I'm expecting them to do certain things, right? Right. That's one thing. That's not what we're talking about right now. I'm talking about the men in my life who do not expect sexual favors in return, who do it because they have a genuine love and care for me and my well-being. Those are the men I'm talking about. Those are the men that I love. Those are the men that I appreciate. Like, I can pick up my phone and say, Uncle Pablo, XYZ, blah, blah, blah. I can be, Andrew, you know, so da, 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 da. Like, and these are men that I have known 15 plus years. Solid as a rock. But yeah, I said all of that to say that I love men and I appreciate the men in my life. Uncle Damien, big up yourself. Uncle Chris, big up yourself. Chad, yeah, you. Yeah. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave in the comment section below. If you like I should mention something that I didn't mention, leave it in the comment section below. Until next time, peace sign and kissy face. Bye. I also wanted to mention, because I completely forgot, I am raising men. I'm raising my boys to be kind, to be chivalrous, to know that it's okay to come to me about anything that's on their mind, to share their feelings, to express themselves as healthily as possible, because I don't want when they get older and they start developing intimate relationships with their partners that they have this toxic mindset of, oh, I'm not cooking, I'm not cleaning, I'm not opening doors, because no. We're working on the basics, the fundamentals, and then we're going to have them develop and blossom from there. Okay, now I'm done. Thank you for watching. Peace sign and kissy face. Bye. Shout out to the boy moms.